Good morning. This is Olivia, and this is Tarot and Coffee with Olivia. Thank you for being here. And if you'd like to connect with me in other ways, for instance, my website or my YouTube or my Twitter, if you'd like to get a private personal reading, just please visit me on my link tree. That's going to be here in the description of the video. And for sure, it is already in my bio here on YouTube. Um, so, excuse me. I think I'm going to have to drink a sip of my mm, delicious coffee. I hope you have a beverage. This is supposed to be a relaxing time for us. It's usually only about 15 to 20 minutes, but um, at this time, I want everybody to just feel really comfortable and relaxed. So, take a few deep breaths, get your favorite beverage, and hang out with me for a little bit. When I first started doing this, I was doing it as a gift, and it's still in the title that this is a free gift for you from me. It's turned out that it's been a gift from me to you, and it turns out it's been a gift from you to me. Um, you guys lift me up every day, and being able to get up and do this for you is quite an honor. So, let's move on to the thought of the day. Oh, well, I guess I should tell you how to do this first, okay? So, just in case you're new to the channel, you see these cards that are face down. I don't know if you've ever done tarot before or not. So, this is called a pick a card meditation. So, you're going to pick a card. And then you will look at well, and you may pick it because of what's on top of the cards, because the cards really look alike, right? So, I'm going to bring these guys up close. They're really just different kinds of little stones. I don't know exactly what they are. I'm fairly certain this is turquoise. But they are cute and beautiful. I especially, well, here's the thing. I ran across a lot of these, well, thank you, whoever gave me these rocks and stones. However, they got to me, I don't know how they got to me. I was cleaning out my tarot bag the other day, and I'm sure somebody gave them to me long ago, maybe as a secret gift, because I don't remember really. I just found them in my bag, so I don't know. I know I used to go places and read cards for people, and maybe sometimes somebody slipped these into my bag. Um, so now we're going to go ahead and move on to the thought of the day, and I'm just going to read it to you just directly from the Bible. It is, the Lord is my shepherd. I just felt like that was a real calming one today. It was easy to come up with. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. A lot of people find that to be a very comforting poem. Psalm song. David wrote it for God. Love song. Let's call it a love song. It's one of my favorite love songs. And now you guys are going to pick. There's no right or wrong way to do it. My intention was y'all to just pick one for the day, and this will be your card of the day. However, a lot of people are doing it their own way, and that's fine. So, however way you want to do this, as long as you're here, I'm happy. But without further delay, we will turn over the Three of Swords. So what's going on here with the Three of Swords? Um, you see, um, it looks very sad. We have this lady in the front here who's crying, actually. This card does have to do with a lot of heartache. It has to do with a division of trust, possibly. Also, um, it can tell. This card can be telling you to cut that person off. Um, it could be telling you to move past whatever it is. This grieving, and I can't tell you how long to grieve, and neither can the cards. But what I'm seeing here is that she's moving away from it. She's moving away from the heartache. Um, there's another message coming through in this card, and that is that it will get better. That things are getting better. If you can take note of that. And that is your card of the day. So I want you to go away thinking about that things are getting better with the card. That was the more positive message. But it looks like you have a lot to get past. So I wouldn't say, if you're not finished grieving, to just move on. I would say finish grieving before you move on. But things are getting better. And that is the Three of Swords reading today. Now we're going to turn over the Two of Swords. So this Two of Swords can represent a battle in the mind, something that's going on with you, a inner conflict. It can also have to do with locked emotions or locked choices. Basically, there's a decision that needs to be made, and you're kind of in a impasse about it. So what kind of advice can we give? What's the word? We'll forget that word. Use your intuition. Look at things differently. That's what we're always saying with these cards. But also, get some information from somewhere that you don't usually, some way that you don't get more information. Basically, maybe it'll be a non-traditional way as to how you get that information. I'm not saying to break the law. However, there are other ways to learn about situations that are non-traditional. Which, what does that mean? Wouldn't I like to know? What advice do I give to you today? Try to find some clarity, whatever that takes. A lot of times, some vigorous exercise can help. And I'm saying that, but man, that is not something I'm willing to do today. I'm tired. I'm gonna rest. If you have the Two of Swords today, the only advice I have for you today is to try to find out more information in order to help you make your decision. Maybe you feel like you have garnered all the information that you need, but there may be a point that you're missing. Always, 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 whenever you have a decision to make and you're having trouble making it, you know who you can always turn to. You can always pray. So let's turn over this card today. Karma. Karma, 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 chameleon. Yeah, boy George. Okay, I bet you'd forgotten about that guy. Here we go. Karma. What does karma mean when you get this card? One of the things I want you to ask yourself when you get this card is, am I judging too harshly? Now, I'm talking about judging yourself, judging others, especially if you are possibly the Queen of Swords. She has a tendency to do that. It's a big transformation card. You see there's a baby being born down here. There's a spirit passing out of a night here. There's spirit guides here in this direction. We see a dark person in a cloak that looks like death, but he's also holding the scales in judgment. And then we also have the moon. Oh, what is he called? The great one, the beast? I don't know. We have the sun and the moon. We have the stars, all the blessings. So basically, this is depicting a life cycle, which includes death, life, death, life, death, like that. Um, so it's a great transformation that you're going through right now. A lot of us are going through that. And specifically, I feel like when you get this card sometimes that you are heeding a call, like a call to worship, or a call to that God is calling to you somehow to do something specific, something that you are supposed to do or capable of doing in this life in order to help your brothers and sisters here on earth. So the other question I want you to ask yourself, if you have this card today, is what is my highest calling? What is it? It takes a lifetime for us to know it, and I will tell you that at this point, I know what my highest calling is, but I also feel like I've gotten many calls throughout my lifetime with each job that I've taken, with each child that I had, with each class or certification that I have gotten. I am heeding a call, and it usually leads me in the ability to serve others better. So if you got the karma card, don't be scared if you have some bad karma coming your way. We all do. Okay? You might have some good karma coming your way. At any rate, at this point in time, you're experiencing a transformation of one kind or another. I want to bring about the image of the butterfly. I kind of want to put this on there just because. Of the butterfly coming forth from the cocoon. Now we're going to see what's under this card today. And we have the Four of Pentacles. I call him the stingy man. Because look at him. So he's not necessarily just stingy. This card is just telling you to save your money, invest your money, which means a lot of things. It means more than saving. It means putting it somewhere where it can grow. Okay, so a lot of people consider property and homes investments. If you need your car for your job, that could be an investment. However, a car depreciates. Why am I giving you a financial lesson? I don't even know. Basically, I just want you to know that if you have this card, right now is a really good time for you to start saving your money, start investing it. If you haven't already, if you're already saving and investing, I would say look into it some more. Things change. Go ahead and look to. Go ahead and be stingy. Go ahead and start pinching pennies. That's basically what he's telling you. I don't know if there's something coming up or if it's just you need to become more financially stable, or maybe Spirit knows that you're going to be buying a house soon, and so you need to come up with that down payment. I don't know exactly what it means, but I will tell you to look to that today. Now, if we were doing a personal reading and I wanted to clarify that, what would I do? I would throw down a couple of cards on top of this if I was like, well, what exactly do they mean by that? Why do I need to invest? Throw a couple of cards down, and that'll tell you some more answers. And then if you're still confused, we could throw more cards down. And that's what would happen in a personal reading. And we get more details and more clarifications in that way. So it's time to say goodbye. We did it. We did it. We made it through. And now I don't want to go because I really like visiting with you guys because you listen without interrupting. I'm just kidding. No, I think it would be so much more fun if every single one of my subscribers were here in person. That would be fun. One day I'd like to throw that party. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.